हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग, मैं से डॉक्टर आर्यन और आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे न्यूरोलॉजी के सम इम्पोर्टेंट एमसीक्यू। और रिटायर्ड मिलिट्री personnel aged 80 present in the clinic for a routine checkup. He has no history of diabetes or hypertension. However, earlier this morning, he experienced a brain hemorrhage leading to increased intracranial pressure and subsequent demise. Which of the following is most likely involved in the case? BRCA first gene, mutation in the APP gene, apolipoprotein E, mutation in the LDRA gene. Here the best answer, apolipoprotein E. Because if the weakening of what brain vessel resulting cerebral amyloid angiopathy is often associated with genetic factors. Among the apolipoprotein E, gene polymerism are frequently implicated in the pathogenesis of CAA. These genetic variations are linked to an increased risk of developing what CAA, which can lead to what cerebral hemorrhage, as observed in the patient case, because here the intracranial pressure and subsequent demise, hemorrhage. So this is the case. Next question. A 50-year-old banker present to the emergency department with sudden onset speech difficulties during a sales meeting. Upon examination, he is found to speak fluently but lacks comprehension or understanding of his speech. Which blood vessel is most likely involved in the present condition? Inferior branch of the left metacerebral artery. This one is the answer, because here the given clinical scenario, the patient presentation of fluent speech without compression suggested the involvement of inferior branch of the left metacerebral artery. The branch here the supplied by the posterior portion of the frontal lobe and the temporal lobe. कहाँ से होता है? Frontal lobe and temporal lobe, including which area? Wernicke area, which is the crucial for the what? Wernicke area is language compression. Damage in the area located in the receptive what dysphasia, where the patient speech remains fluid but lacks meaning of understanding, termed as Jorgen's speech. Manifestation of occlusion of with what? Occlusion of metacerebral artery, MCA. एंड LMCA सुपीरियर ब्रांच में क्या क्या होता है? लॉस ऑफ एबिलिटी ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, फ्लुएंसी, टर्म्ड एज व्हाट? मोटर एफेजिया. एंड LMCA inferior branch, loss of reception resulting in receptive dysphasia, fluency of speech remains but works lack meaning or understanding, termed as jargon speech. Next question. A 60-year-old male patient with a history of poorly controlled hypertension presented to the emergency department with severe headache, nausea and vomiting. On examination, his blood pressure is measured 230 by 140 mmHg. A head CT scan reveals sign of increase in intracranial pressure with evidence of midline shift. What is the most appropriate initial management for the patient condition? Initiate intravenous sodium nitroprusside infusion for blood pressure. Perform decompression hernioctomy administration intravenous mannitol for reduction of what? Intracranial pressure. This one is the answer, because the mannitol is the osmotic diuretics used for the reduce mannitol. क्यों कहाँ पे यूज होता है? रिड्यूस ऑफ द इंट्राक्रेनियल प्रेशर को रिड्यूस करता है ये by drawing water or by brain tissue. It commonly used at the initial management in patient with sign of increased ACP, making it to the most appropriate option here in this scenario. Next question. A 25-year-old man is brought to the emergency department after sustaining a head injury for a bike accident. He was not wearing a helmet at the time of the incident. Initially, he was conscious but later lost consciousness. CT shows a middle meningeal artery bleed. Upon further assessment, the patient was unconscious, began posturing and eventually slipped into a coma. Which of the following condition is characterized by a lucid interval followed by a deterioration in consciousness? Meningitis, subdural hemorrhage and extradural hemorrhage and cerebral contusion. Extradural hemorrhage is the answer because the EDS is a closely associated with lucid interval. इसमें क्या दिखता है? lucid interval. Lucid interval is the case of the extradural hemorrhage. Lucid interval where the patient initially loss of consciousness, regain for the period in lucid intervals, and then deteriorates in the hematoma extent and increase intracranial pressure. It is most commonly caused by rupture of rupture of middle meningeal artery. Middle meningeal artery को ये करता है. And as noted in the where we can CT में noted CT कर सकते हैं. Patient may present initially conscious and then rapidly deteriorate to increasing intracranial pressure and brain herniation. Next question: which of the following is least likely to cause an intraparenchymal hemorrhage? Cavernous angioma, capillary telangiectasia, aneurysm, and head trauma. Here the best answer is the capillary telangiectasia. Because the brain capillary telangiectasia are more common in the brain stem. When present, they are most common in non-hemorrhagic asymptomatic. जैसे बहुत सारे causes होते हैं और like that head trauma. In head trauma, location intracranial frontal lobes, anterior temporal lobes, subarachnoid and extra-axial, subdural and epidural. Are here the what we do in comments, Kaup and counter Kaup injury where the during the brain deacceleration. If the hypertensive hemorrhage लोकेशन कहाँ पे होगा? पुटा में, ग्लोबुस पैलिडस, थैलमस, cerebellar hemisphere and bones में. और यहाँ पे कमेंट्स क्या कर सकते हैं? क्रोनिक हाइपरटेंशन में प्रोड्यूस हेमरेज फॉर स्मॉल 30 to 100 माइक्रोमीटर वेसल इन दिस रीजन. एंड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रायर इस्चेमिक इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ होता है? ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रायर इस्चेमिक इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ पे होता है? बेसल गैंग्लियन में, सब कॉर्टिकल रीजन, लोबार रीजन. occurs in 1 to 6% of ischemic stroke with prediction for large hemisphere infarction. In metastatic brain tumor, कहाँ पे ये होता है? लोकेशन लोबार में. और इसमें कमेंट क्या कर सकते हैं? लंग कोरियोकार्सिनोमा, मिलेनोमा, रीनल सेल कार्सिनोमा, थायराइड एट्रियल माइक्सोमा. एंड कोगुलोपैथी में लोकेशन कहीं पे हो सकता है. और कमेंट्स क्या कर सकते हैं? रिस्क ऑफ ऑनगोइंग हीमेटोमा एक्सपेंशन. सो that's all and keep revising. Thank you.